Hey everybody, it's Miss A and I'm here with a homework video for tonight's homework. It's page 229 and 230. The homework assignment is question 1, 2, and 3 on 229 and question 1, 3, and 5 on page 230. All right, so we are working on line plots, and line plots are when you plot the frequency that data occurs on a number line. So we are given information here. This is our data. You can see it's in random order, and a task that we have to do is put that in order. Let me go ahead and read the problem. It says some students compare the time they spend riding the school bus. Complete the tally table and line plot to show the data. Now, what students are required to do, they're not required to actually build a line plot, but they do need to understand how it's built in order to answer the questions. What they will have to do on FSA and their test is to answer questions related to data on a line plot. So we have our data has been placed in order from least to greatest: 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, and 4, 6. So what I do is I take my data and as I tally it, I cross it out so I don't make a mistake, I don't forget a piece, or I don't count one twice. So there's 1, 6, there's a tally. 3, 6, tally. 4, 6, tally. 2, 6, tally. 3, 6, tally. 1, 6, tally. 3, 6, tally. 3, 6, tally. So I have my tallied information here. Now I can plot it on my line plot to show the frequency of occurrence. And as you can see, they already plotted my 1/6. There are 2 tallies, so 2 X's are above there. 2, 6, 1 X. 3, 6, there are 4, so I'm going to do 4 X's. And 4, 6 happens once. Now, the information on a number line should be consecutive. So let's say we didn't have any 4, 6, but they had a 5, 6. I would still need to include 4, 6 on my number line, and that would just have an occurrence of 0 times. Now that I have my information plotted, I can now answer my questions. This is a 4th grade requirement. You have to be able to interpret the data on the plot in order to figure out your questions. How many students compared times? Well, this is the frequency. This is the number of students. And this is the time that it took them. So when it says how many students, all I need to do is count all my X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there were 8 students. Number 3, what is the difference between the longest time and the shortest time? Again, this is understanding. The longest time is 4/6 of an hour, of an hour, minus 1/6, because that was the shortest time. We know that with our fractions, denominators are the same, they stay the same. Numerators are what we add or subtract. 4 minus 1 is 3. So the difference between the shortest and the longest time is 3/6 of an hour or a half hour, because 3/6 is equivalent to 1/2. So I went ahead and modeled this one. If you need help reviewing this problem, you can work on problems 4 and 5. Those were not assigned for tonight. Now let's look at page 230. Questions 1, 3, and 5 were assigned for homework for tonight.